Again, this is Frank DiMora with part 4 for July 27, 2010. You'd like to visit my website where you can download my free book at www.demoraministry.com. Now I'm going to get into Revelation, a prophecy from Revelation chapter 13, verses 16 through 17. And in this prophecy, Jesus is showing us insights about the Antichrist and how he's going to rule in the last days. And in this prophecy specifically, in Revelation 13, 16, and 17, it says that nobody would be able to buy or sell, say he that had the mark of the name of the beast, or the Antichrist. The Antichrist is the beast. So Jesus was telling us in the last days the Antichrist was going to control what you can buy and what you can sell. In other words, he was going to be able to control the economy. And when the present world system falls apart, which it is heading in that direction now, and this is one of the reasons why the world leaders are looking for a new reserve currency to get rid of the dollar, the US dollar, because it is going to collapse. They see it's coming, and they're getting ready for this new system that will no longer be based around the dollar bill, but based under many currencies, or a basket, what they call a basket of currencies, and finally into one system. And step by step, we're launching new technologies to bring us, or bring you, if you're going to be cast into the 7-year tribulation, into this sphere where the Antichrist will control everything that you're doing, buying or sell. And in other words, if you don't have his mark that will be placed, it says that they'll place it in the right hand or in the forehead. If you don't have this, that means you'll be X'd out of the economy and you'll be fending for yourself. But not if that's bad enough. But what's worse is that if you refuse this mark, they will be coming after you, because that says that you don't recognize the Antichrist as being God, because he's going to walk into the third temple that's going to be built on that Temple Mount very soon. He's going to walk into that temple 3.5 years after there's a peace agreement, a covenant that will be made, as we see from Daniel 9:27. And then in the middle of that 7-year period, exactly 1,260 days from the time that he confirms that covenant, the Antichrist will go into that temple, and at that time he's going to tell everybody that he's God, and unless you worship him and bow down to him and take this mark, you're out of the economy. No buying, no selling, and that's it. Now when you scroll down, you're going to see an article that came out from Barclays Bank. They've introduced this new technology, and if you have a credit card, all you would have to do is hit the credit card on these readers. Just hit it, tap it like this, and automatically your money is deducted out of your account. No more swiping anymore. No more, you don't have to write checks, or it's speeding up the process. Now, when you read the article, it tells you about this bringing on the cashless society. And it's one of the steps, like I said, that is bringing us to the point where eventually they're going to have the technology, which already exists, and they're already using the technology, more so in Europe than in the United States, but it is in the United States, and it's moving its way around the world. And this is a form of chips that are embedded in the skin that will actually allow you to deduct from your checking account right from your hand. They're already using it. Now, they're going in steps, and this contact credit card is one of the next steps. And eventually what will happen when there's a major blowout in the world government, and they need this new system, they're just going to come out with this new system saying that you have to do this, and that system will be the one that they'll place in the hand. It won't be the contactless, but they're going to that. The speed of what they're doing now with the contact is just probably one of the last one in the steps to get to where the Antichrist is going to want to be when he's going to control the earth, right, and the world. It does say Barclays Bank. The Barclays have taken the lead in the contactless because we fundamentally believe that that the cashless society it heralds is the future. Furthermore, contrary to data monitors report, we believe that the future is closer than they anticipate. So they're talking about this future system coming, contactless. No, they're talking about a system of cashless society. Now we know that right now they're using the cards, they've scanned the cards, now they're hitting the cards, and eventually all the information will be placed in one area, in the skin, but either in the forehead or the right hand. And these technologies, by the way, are coming at the same time that you see the wars, the rumors of wars, you see the formation of the Psalm 83 war, you see the culmination of what's happening in Jerusalem, the call for peace and safety falling apart, the burden of Jerusalem. All these things are happening at the same time. And Jesus said, when you shall see all these things, know that it's near, even at the door. And that's why I think it's so important for you to be praying right now. The prayer that we see in Luke 21:36, where the Lord said, watch and pray always that you be accounted worthy to escape all the things that are coming to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. All of them are happening in one generation, our generation, and that's the generation that Daniel 12:4 tells us we would increase in knowledge, in education, and traveling back and forth. And obviously with this new technology, all you have to do is tap it right on a reader and your money is deducted. That's our generation. It could have never happened before. Increased knowledge. So we see all these things, and it's exciting because we know that soon we'll be looking at the Messiah's face to face pretty soon. So get yourself ready. And if you're not ready, instead of looking at Jesus Christ face to face, you will be looking at the man, actually Satan, incarnated into one man physically, and he's the Antichrist. And if you don't want to face Jesus by this free gift of salvation that he just wants to give to you freely, then you will be facing Satan through the Antichrist. And it's your choice. Obviously, God has given us free will, but please pick wisely, and because the Lord loves you. He wants you into this kingdom, and the Antichrist and Satan want from you is destroy you, so that you'll go into the lake of fire that he's going to. He's already destined there. But if you haven't received Jesus Christ yet, you still have time to avoid going there. But believe me, Satan is doing everything that he can to strip Jesus Christ out of the society, this world now, because he's getting ready for what he's going to be doing during the 7-year tribulation. So if he can strip Christ out of the society from the different nations, then he believes he's got a better chance of taking more people into hell with him. So please give your life to the Lord, examine what he says, and you'll see that everything, all the prophecies are coming to pass, and Jesus Christ is the true God, and he is coming soon. So please get ready for it.